Hello, refreshers, and good morning. Welcome to day one of your 3-day coach refresh. We are so excited to have so many of you who have raised your hand to say, yes, I am going to make 2016 my year. So I hope that the next 3 days will be super informative for you and really help you to jumpstart your business. So what we're going to talk about this morning is our first vital behavior, the most crucial, the most important, and that is inviting. Why is inviting so important? How do we grow our list? How do we find people? How do we find people to help? So, unfortunately, the number one vital behavior, inviting, is often the one that's skipped the most. The reason for that is fear. What's so scary about that? We've got people who need our help. We know we've got the product, and we just sort of freeze up. Why is that? So what I want to talk about this morning is how we can overcome that fear of inviting, some great tips for inviting, and then we're going to talk about how to expand your market later on in this refresh. So why do we have that fear of inviting? Well, we have that fear of rejection. And I think that's normal. I think that that's common. But the thing is, here's what I always go back and I think. This opportunity is life-changing. Life-changing. You know, Vito Lafata said it best. We have the cure for obesity in one hand and the cure for getting out of debt in the other hand. Why would we not want to share that with people? Something that always comes back to me is we have that fear. We have that vulnerability. But here's the kicker. What would happen if your sponsor was too afraid to invite you to this opportunity? How would your life be different? Do you want to deprive somebody else of that opportunity? And the answer is no. Why would we want to deprive somebody of that? This opportunity is awesome. It changes lives. It gets us healthier. It improves our financial standing. So why would we want to deprive anybody of that? So to combat the fear of inviting, here are some tips. Be real. Be vulnerable. We are asking people to join up with us at the most vulnerable points in our lives. Be confident in the products that we have. Don't get into the comparison game. Share what you love about these products. Share what Shakeology has done for you. Share what these programs have done for you. Maybe you are a brand new coach. And if you're joining this group, congratulations on taking the reins for 2016. Maybe you don't have a physical transformation yet. That's okay. Ask somebody on your team. Ask somebody on your team if they have a before and after photo that they would like to share. Check out the success stories in your Coach Online office. Share those. Share what Shakeology has done for you in the short time that you've been a coach. You know, maybe you're sleeping better. Maybe you have more energy. Maybe you know people who could just benefit from just drinking Shakeology every day. You don't have to be making $5,000 or $10,000 a week to be able to share what the opportunity has done for you financially. Maybe you know somebody who is struggling, especially after the holidays. They've already been paycheck to paycheck, and now that paycheck is stretched even thinner. Ask them. Let them know what this opportunity can do. $100 a week is enough to cover groceries in some households. It's enough to cover gas. $100 a week is enough to cover somebody's car payment. To be able to take that stress off of somebody is huge. So what I want you to do, we talk about this all the time. I talk about it with my team, is I want you to take a sheet of paper and I want you to make a list. And I want you to write down 5 people, only 5 this time. If you are a coach on my team, you know exactly where I'm going with this. 5 people who you think would be absolutely perfect for this business. They would rock it. They would blow it up. They would be elite coaches, rock stars, and helping people left and right. You think that they would be absolutely perfect for this business, but you are terrified to invite them to this opportunity for one way or another. Don't know why. You're just terrified to invite them. And what I want you to do over the course of the next 3 days is I want you to invite all 5 of them to the business opportunity webinar that we're going to be putting on at the end of this. I want you to invite them. I want you to say, I think that this would be perfect for you. Why are you so scared to invite them? Because here's the thing. Scared as you may be to invite them, you may send out that invitation and they may just say, you know what? I really wanted to ask you about this opportunity, but I've been too scared to do it. Fear goes both ways, guys. Fight the fear. You can do this, okay? We're going to talk about expanding your market later on. In the meantime, make sure you make that list of 5 people, drop it below in the comment section, list who you're going to invite today. And after you invite them, I want you to come back and I want you to share what their response was. I want you to invite them to a business opportunity webinar. Make sure that you are constantly inviting. We do free groups, we do paid groups, we do the free groups to grow our list and expand our market, which we're going to talk about later. But as far as the fear of inviting goes, don't be afraid. The worst that somebody's going to tell you is no. And even then, it's usually a not right now. If you've been in this business for any length of time, you know that the majority of the people who say no usually will come back around eventually. So fight the fear of inviting. I know that you guys can do it. I hope that this was helpful. Drop your 5 people below and we will see you later today. Have a great morning, everybody.